today I was a little frustrated. And this is how I got here. Good morning, passport holders. Today is April 13th, 2016, day 530 of the vlogs, and it has been a super productive morning. So I woke up at 7 a.m. just ready to go after like 5 hours of sleep. Just decided to lean into it. So what ended up happening overnight was that the designer got held up because of my error. I didn't give him server access. I just totally missed it in the like 18 messages that were sent back and forth between the two of us over the course of like an hour, including getting the contract out to him, cash and escrow, that kind of stuff. So I screwed that up. Just that one's on me. And then the development house made a couple of additional changes. I made some further requests, right? Certain little teeny tiny niggly things with data, etc. Where certain files are at, where I could edit them, things like that. That all also worked. So yeah, like that's all done now. I captioned one of Gary's short videos. The longer video that I started last night is now done with the transcription and auto timing. I have to do final timing and correction once the update is done with my computer, but I got to a point where like it was coming up every 10 minutes, like yelling at me like, hey, like I gotta install this update, gotta install this update. So I decided to finally let it go. It's gonna take about 20 minutes to do the installation, which is about the perfect amount of time that I need to be able to eat or cook and eat. So I'm going to do that real quick, get that done, and then hopefully continue on my day. Like all the pieces are falling into place, so like I'm so excited about where things are at and where things are going. I cannot wait for some of these things to piece together over the course of the remainder of the week. It's just going to be a lot of work, and I just gotta hope that Gary doesn't drop any more 40-minute multi-guest crosstalk heavy episodes this week, so that I can get it all done, ship it off, and yeah, make things work. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get this one started.
Well, at this point, I just jumped off of a call with some of the VaynerMedia team, and it's pretty disappointing, to be absolutely honest. They're pumped about the captions, they're pumped about the turnaround times, all of that is working. What is frustrating for me is that, unbeknownst to me, and which was not communicated to me, was the fact that they have decided to develop in-house their own search engine leveraging captions, which is frustrating because, you know, here I am having created or commissioned this tool to be created. It works well. It works exactly the way that I think it should. And they're not interested in even potentially leveraging it, right? I mean, obviously there's some things that they can do internally, right? You know, the talks and whatnot, but the AskGaryVee portion of that is very specific to them, and they want that to be on their own stuff, which is heart-wrenching because, like, I don't know, I wanted Gary to use my stuff, right? And my stuff is good. So it's just frustrating. Like, I didn't feel like I was, you know, creating a potential competitor, although I'm really not, because I'm more than happy to use this tool for multiple channels, all that good fun. But man, it's just disappointing. Like, I had expected Gary to believe in what I had said that I was going to do and the timeline I said I was going to do it. I said that I was going to have this around, you know, April 15th. And I said that in late February when they signed, or February 18th when they signed, and, you know, it's 2 months later, and I'm kind of feeling left high and dry on this one. I mean, that stated, I need to focus on the positive here, right? They said that they're loving the captions, that it's crushing on Facebook. All of the things that I say that I said about captions and why they mattered are proving to be true. It's frustrating. It's just frustrating because I wanted that, but oh well. Time to head into work and shake this off and do more work when I get home, because I still have to finish that episode of AskGaryVee 198 since it's not done yet. And at the end of the day, get my other channels on board and hope that I don't have anybody else who sees the tool and says they're not interested, because that is absolutely heart-wrenching for me. Well, the sting of this afternoon's phone call has started to finally wear off. I was still very upset for the first probably 3 hours of my shift. And it finally started to subside. It's so frustrating. That stated, I was able to get 3 of the 11 channels all uploaded into the tool, no problems whatsoever, which was awesome. And so that was really great to see that. I've now got some of the larger channels, my channel, Clintus's channel, that have over 500 episodes apiece that need to be added in. So that's going to be a ton of work. And then I've got a handful of smaller channels as well that still need to be popped in there. And my guess is so long as I'm doing it while I'm in the office, that we're looking, if I don't have any other issues, I'll finish it up somewhere around Sunday afternoon, which will be great. So at this point, though, it's time to go home, do the review on AskGaryVee 198. He dropped Daily V30 as well. Thankfully, it's only 14.5 minutes, so it shouldn't take me more than a couple of hours to do. But that stated off from one job and into the other. It's really kind of a theme during the grind era, is that I don't even get a second to catch up on half the vlogs that I would like to, or even worse, properly eat. I'm just so stressed about getting everything done and in the right way and in the right order. But at some point it'll come back to bite me, but for right now I'm going to continue to grind on it and see how I do.
Creeping up on 11 o'clock at this point, and I finally decided to break for dinner because I got hungry. Just did a bowl of chili to keep things super simple, quick, get me in and back into the work mode. I'm about halfway through the Daily V30 after completing AskGaryVee 198, so that was cool. Got that all done. Continuing to try and just work through this stuff. I mean, I'm still a bit miffed about how all this stuff went down today. I've got work to do, I've got money to make, and probably about 2.5 hours worth of work to do. I punted a bunch of things that were on the to-do list today to tomorrow, once again, because, I don't have options. I've got to get this stuff done, and I've got to get it done quickly. And hopefully I'll get a day, somewhere between here and Sunday where I don't have a bunch of videos to caption. I'm not looking to hand caption 3, 4, 5 videos a day, that I can just get other stuff done. 1:53 a.m. I just finished with the captions. Additionally, the development team, at my request, created a way for my search results to be hosted on other websites. It's not exactly normal to have Ajax running across the internet. That stated, it works. It's not ideal, but it does work. Daily V30 done, captions shipped. AskGaryVee 198 done, captions shipped. At this point, though, with it being just shy of 2 o'clock, I'm gonna go crawl into bed. I'm still amped up, so I'm gonna go read for an hour, or 30 minutes, or whatever it ends up being, until I actually get tired, and then I'll hopefully fall asleep and sleep for 6 hours, and then do it all over again tomorrow. So, thank you guys for your time and your attention. I sincerely appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Bye for now.